I'm really excited now because I've accepted that this is what's happening. So I am really excited, but I'm also terrified. But yeah, every emotion possible, really, but just amplified.
And you know you're having a little girl to go along with your two little boys.
Yeah.
What do they think about it?
Well, the youngest one couldn't care less. He's too interested in smashing up Christmas tree decorations. The older one is excited. He said it was a girl the whole time before I even knew. I think he's excited about having a little girl. Probably not so much when all her toys arrive and everything's like Barbies and stuff. But it's all excitement all around, really.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of pink coming into the home. I think it's safe to say. It's been a real roller coaster, though, hasn't it, getting to this point? Tell us about when you were first diagnosed with a cancer.
I first found out I had inflammatory breast cancer when I was 13 weeks pregnant. So it was a massive shock to the system. I was 32 and I've just turned 33 recently. I was 32 when I found out, and my first thoughts were of the baby and how on earth we were going to manage treatment whilst I was pregnant, because I had no idea that you could have chemotherapy in pregnancy, but you can. And so that was all managed by the oncologist. The only issue being that I can't have Herceptin until the baby's born, which is why I'm in the situation that I'm in now. I really need Herceptin as soon as possible, and had I not have been pregnant, I would have started that about 3 months ago. So the urgency to have this Herceptin now is increased massively because the chemotherapy that I'm having isn't working. So yeah, big decision to make in terms of, having a baby at 28 weeks is terrifying. It's not an ideal situation, but the chances for me by waiting another 3 weeks are getting really, really small, whereas the chances for the baby at 28 weeks are absolutely fantastic. So
yes,
yeah.
tell us about her progress, because obviously that is quite young for a premature baby, but she's fine at the moment.
Absolutely brilliant, because I've been having chemotherapy. She's had regular scans every 3 weeks and she's looking absolutely fantastic. Good size, hoping for about 2.5 to 3 pounds tomorrow, which is great for her gestation.
What's the prognosis for you then after you've had your little girl tomorrow? When do you start treatment again, and how long is that likely to take?
So the next set of treatment will start on the 23rd of December, so about 11 days, 12 days after she's born. And that will run for 12 weeks weekly, providing that it actually works this time. It's a different treatment, so I'm sure it will. If that works correctly this time, that'll be 12 weeks of chemotherapy and then 4 weeks break, and then mastectomy after that, and then radiotherapy.
Well, we wish you luck with that, of course, Heidi. I know you've had a lot of support from family and friends. You've got a couple of friends there. Get them to say hello, even though we can't see them.
Say hi, guys.
Hi.
That's been a real help, has it, having friends around and smiling and making you happy?
Absolutely. Invaluable. Having fantastic friends and family around me has been brilliant. It's really helped me to keep positive, as well as the children. Obviously, the children keep me on my toes and remind me every day that actually I'm not the centre of my own universe, that I do have other people to think about. So that's kept me going. It's just basically staying as positive as possible through what is a fairly negative situation.
Last question though, Heidi, do you have a name yet?
This is the key question everybody's asking me at the moment. And the answer is no. We are at a stalemate, myself and my partner. Both are really keen on different names and we're fighting it out. And he's reassured me that just because I'm in the boat that I'm in, I am not necessarily going to win this battle. So I'm hoping by tomorrow morning we've come up with something, because when we announce her arrival, I want to be able to tell everyone what her name is. So we're waiting to see who's going to crack first now.
We're looking forward to hearing what her name is, and looking forward to hearing some good news from you as well. Do keep in touch. But in the meantime, the best of luck from everyone here at 5 News. Thanks so much.